Where fairy tales meet Forbes lists, some marry for love, but others, well, they demand more than just luxury. But the pressures, expectations, and intense scrutiny billionaire wives face can be overwhelming. So, what's it really like to live in this elite world? Let's find out. Ruth Madoff, From Wealth to Ruin. No story of billionaire wives would be complete without mentioning Ruth Madoff, the wife of infamous Ponzi schemer Bernie Madoff. Ruth's life was once filled with unimaginable luxury, yachts, multi-million-dollar homes, and a fortune built on lies. Bernie Madoff orchestrated the largest financial fraud in history, scamming investors out of $80 billion. For decades, Ruth stood by Bernie's side, even as he carried out his massive fraud. She claimed to not know about her husband's illegal activities, but many question whether that's entirely true. After all, her handwriting was found on financial records linked to Bernie's scheme, raising doubts about how much she knew. When the truth finally came to light, Ruth lost everything: her wealth, her homes, her social status, and most tragically, her two sons. One son, Mark, died by suicide in 2010, and Andrew lost his battle with lymphoma in 2014. Their estates eventually settled for $23 million in 2017. Today, stripped of the lavish lifestyle she once enjoyed, with only $2 million left to her name, a pittance compared to the billions she once controlled. Melinda Gates, tech riches, and troubling revelations. When you think of Melinda Gates, images of a woman changing the world through philanthropy probably come to mind. She was married to Bill Gates, the king of tech, living in a mansion that felt like the future. Their home, Xanadu 2.0, featured a private beach, an underwater sound system, and enough space to host 200 guests. But behind the glossy magazine spreads was a marriage far from perfect. While Bill was tinkering with software and gadgets, Melinda was juggling charity work, motherhood, and the quirks of being married to one of the world's richest men. In May 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates announced their decision to divorce after 27 years of marriage. Despite the couple not having a prenuptial agreement, Melinda, who initiated the divorce proceedings, chose not to seek spousal support. As part of the settlement, she received over $2 billion in shares and stocks, though the complete details of their financial arrangements remain undisclosed. The divorce was officially finalized on August 2, 2021. The Veronica Lario. Veronica Lario's marriage to Silvio Berlusconi, the notorious media tycoon and former Italian prime minister. Their romance ignited in 1980 when Berlusconi first spotted Lario performing in a Milan theater. Lario filed for divorce in 2009, citing Berlusconi's numerous affairs and inappropriate relationships with younger women as the primary reasons. Berlusconi was ordered to pay Lario about $1.9 million monthly for the support of their 3 children. In December 2012, a court mandated Berlusconi to pay Lario over $4 million monthly. But recent reports indicated a reduction in alimony payments due to economic conditions. Berlusconi, now engaged to Francesca Pascal, has 2 children from his first marriage, while Lario remains relatively quiet about her current situation. Wendy Dong. Power plays and secrets. Then there's Wendy Dong, the ex-wife of media mogul Rupert Murdoch. Dong was known for her sharp business acumen and her role as Murdoch's wife during his media empire's peak. But their marriage ended in scandal after rumors surfaced that Dong had an affair with former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair. While both parties denied the allegations, the scandal rocked Murdoch's world. Murdoch and Dong's divorce was finalized in 2013, and although Dong walked away with a significant financial settlement, her reputation took a major hit. The power dynamics in their marriage were always a point of speculation, with Dong seen as someone who strategically positioned herself alongside powerful men. The Rebecca Zaha. Rebecca Zaha's story is one that still puzzles the public. A Burmese-American beauty with an artistic flair was a Burmese-American woman found hanging at the beach house of her boyfriend, Jonah Shaknai, in Coronado, California on July 13, 2011. Her death was officially ruled a suicide, but the peculiar details made the case seem more like a convoluted mystery. Tying oneself up and then committing suicide seemed improbable, leaving Zaha's family unconvinced. Zaha's family disputed this conclusion and filed a $10 million wrongful death lawsuit against Adam Shacknai, Jonah's brother. The jury found Adam Shacknai liable, awarding the Zaha family $5 million for loss of companionship and an additional $167,000 for lost financial support. In February 2019, Adam Shacknai appealed the judgment, citing procedural errors and juror misconduct. Eventually, a settlement of $600,000 was reached between Shacknai's insurance company and Zaha's family, dismissing the case and vacating the original judgment. Georgina Chapman, from glamour to isolation. Georgina Chapman's world was turned upside down when her husband, Harvey Weinstein, became the most notorious producer in Hollywood for his misdeeds. The media frenzy surrounding Weinstein's downfall dragged Chapman into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Once known for her stunning designs for the fashion house Marchesa, her work quickly became synonymous with scandal. Her glamorous world suddenly transformed into a public relations nightmare. The once elegant gowns became a reminder of her tarnished reputation as her life's work seemed to crumble overnight. Chapman, known for orchestrating flawless fashion shows, was now navigating a personal catastrophe with difficulty. However, in the midst of it all, she turned to her children and found solace in the simple joys of family life. Instead of dressing celebrities, a far cry from her high-fashion past. Despite the media circus, she showed resilience. Since 2020, she's been dating actor Adrien Brody and slowly re-emerging, with her designs once again appearing on red carpets, though in smaller volumes. Linda Andrade, the glamorous golden cage. Linda Andrade, the self-proclaimed original Dubai housewife, has been making waves on TikTok with her extravagant portrayal of life as a billionaire's wife. It all started when she married Ricky Andrade, a millionaire known for his flair in forex trading and crypto investments. They met when she was just 16, and at the time, Ricky was a dishwasher technician, not the high-flying mogul he is today. Now, Linda splits her time between Dubai and California, shopping for Chanel bags, sipping gold-flaked coffee, and jet-setting around the world. But beneath the glamour lies a darker truth. Linda often shares how lonely life can be. She's never seen driving the luxurious cars, nor can she go anywhere without her husband or a bodyguard. While people might scoff at her first-world problems, it becomes clear that life in this golden cage is far from the dream it appears to be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the secret lives of the ultra-rich. Thanks for watching.